So, hey Aquarius, welcome to your next 72 card reading. So, let's see what is your next 72 energy. Okay, so we got the Strand card here. Okay, so the Strand card, I feel like a lot of you guys have been taken a lot of shots lately in regards to just basically something that has hurt your ego recently. Could also be insecurities. You could be someone who has a public profile or a social media that you have been growing maybe for the past few months to years, and there's this feeling inside of you recently that you're just so tired of doing the same thing, the same content, and then no one really just understands or appreciate you. I feel like whatever that energy is, it will start to gradually disappear really soon. I feel like it's just a moment of weakness for you that has been happening for the past few days. You will come out of this, Spirit is telling you, especially with the Strand card here. A lot of people are rooting for you. If you are in a public eye, always know that some people will always have negative energy towards you. But as psychology say, they're just jealous because you have something that they don't. And I know I butchered that, but in a way, that's actually how jealousy works. You can't be jealous of someone if you have the same thing as them. So if you have an iPhone 15 and this person has an iPhone 15, so there's no rivalry here because we have the same thing. But if you have better gadgets, or you have better technologies than me, then sometimes I kind of feel like, I wish I had that too. But because you can't say that directly to them, that I wish I had that too, because for some people it is kind of embarrassing to say the truth. They tend to, go south in regards to that. So maybe you've received negative comments by people lately, and you are coming out of that. I also want to say that some of you are planning on joining a competition. It could be a beauty competition or something in regards to the Empress, in regards to femininity, in regards to doing something you love. Could also be gardening, by the way. Maybe you have been trying to perfect something. Maybe you design bonsai trees. I know there's some type of competition in regards to that as well. So, yeah, with the Strength card here, this is you being stronger and being more confident with yourself. This could signify someone here that's also been really insecure with themselves, and you're having this rush of confidence finally going towards your veins. It's becoming you. I feel like you gradually got in there. Maybe you started with skincare and now you're seeing the results and you're being more confident with the way you dress as well. Okay, so let's see, let's clarify that. I know I said a lot, but we got the nurturer of brushes here. So again, a lot of confident energy coming your way here. Again, competition. I also wanna say here that you could be from the Philippines, or you're Filipina and you love to buy things that's local, or wherever you are in your country. You feel more of you when you indulge in something that's very local to your country. So it's like you're very patriotic, but in a way you help the economy as well as small businesses grow as well. So if you're in a public eye, you might give them free ads for that, or there's a shout out that you could do for them as well. But it's just you giving back to the community is what I'm seeing here. You could also babysit pets here. So it could be dogs, could be cats, and you earn money from that, and you're seeing it as like a good source of income as well. And you're planning on vlogging that, sharing your experiences as well with that situation. So the innovator. So yeah, a lot of like reinvention is in this energy for you, Aquarius. So with the innovator here, this is the Hierophant, but traditionally the Hierophant is a form of education or an educator. So you could also be a school teacher here, doesn't matter what year. But yeah, I feel like you inspire a lot of people, Aquarius, in the craft that you have been doing, and because you have been giving back to the community, sharing your gifts towards maybe to your students as well, or you have someone that you entrust this talent or you entrust this skill with, and you see potential in them. I feel like you're getting like blessings from the universe because you've been so amazing with, you know, being so open arms towards people that's asking for help as well towards you. So I feel like a lot of blessings are coming your way here. A lot of people are inspired by you. Spirit wants me to tell you that. It's kind of like with this, you know, you're making the world a better place for someone, Aquarius, okay? So let's see what you don't see coming in the next 72 hours. So, ooh, we got the Four of Wands. We got the Five of Swords. And we got the Queen. Okay. Okay. So with the Four of Wands here, Aquarius, with the next 72 hours, someone might ask you a favor, Aquarius. You might not indulge them in that favor. I feel like this is a person that you haven't talked to in a while. And with the Four of Wands and the nurture here, you're not being a bad person because you said no towards this favor. It's just that you just don't want to mix your energy with this person anymore. Okay, that's what I see here with the Four of Wands and the Empress here. So there's a lot of focus on you taking care of how you feel, you know. I feel like you are in between in regards to, if I help this person, okay, I help them, but I don't really feel good about it. So I feel like this is you choosing yourself finally before someone else's, not because you haven't talked to them for a while, but because their energy, it's just not giving for you, okay? As the Gen Z say. So with the Four of Wands, you have been, I feel like, Aquarius, you have been so out lately. Like you've been going out, you've exhausted yourself. Maybe you're constantly going to parties or meeting people. You might be even dating, and you find yourself really exhausted this week. And I see you with the Four of Wands here and with the Queen here with the Empress. You might choose to stay at home this week. You might choose to be a hermit this week just because you want to recharge your energy as well, and just indulge yourself with the things that you love. If you have kids as well, I feel like you will focus on them more rather than with work. Four of Wands can also signify that if you have a very masculine energy, you might like stay at home because you need to work on fixing something, maybe in a garage or maybe a pipe. So I feel like that's a form of, in a way, it's really relaxing for you to fix something up in your house, because you just feel like you've done something really good for yourself and will contribute for you in the future as well. So there's a lot of just relaxing and healing energy for you, what you don't see coming, okay? So let's see what else. What's something good, Spirit, that's coming towards Aquarius? So you got the Student of Brushes here. If you're a teacher, I feel like this week you will encounter a specific pupil or a specific student that will ask you for help in regards to a creative project, because they trust you on that, especially if you are in an arts major as well. Also seeing here, if you're an auntie or an uncle, I feel like you will tend to be invited by your nephew or niece to go out to an amusement park the coming weeks. I feel like they will just randomly call you and tell you like, hey uncle, hey Auntie, can we go to this place? Because mom wouldn't let me go to, but if I go with you, then she will let me. So I feel like you will spend a lot of your time with kids in the coming week. Okay, in the coming week. I don't see it in the next 72 hours, but you will get a call from someone, a very special person. I feel like it's more of a child. It's more of someone who's really younger than you that needs your help, and you're really gladly to contribute to that. It's like you just wanna take your niece or nephew, on like a parent free day out, and you just hang around with them. Again, amusement parks, malls, or just do something fun, especially if you're really close to them. So let's see what else for Aquarius. So yeah, there's a lot of relaxation here. You might take yourself out for a spa day, but again, you're just staying at home. Maybe you have your own skincare regimen that you have been wanting to do. Maybe you have a 10-step routine like the Koreans do, and you just want to get into that. Again, if you are a vlogger or a social media influencer, you might tend to take videos of yourself a lot and just share the new findings that you've done. Maybe you've researched something and just want to share it to your audience in regards to that as well. Okay, so any messages from spirit before we end this reading? So you got the Nine of Cups. So okay, spirit is telling you, Aquarius, that the coming days will be very, very easy for you. That whatever you have felt in the past days or weeks, it's gonna be uplifted this week. This coming days, this next 72 hours, it will be easy peasy lemon squeezy for you. There's a lot of focus on you, just relaxing. Maybe you might find yourself sleeping a lot this week just so you can just recharge your social battery as well. So we got the Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like if your friends might invite you for a party out, you might actually say no to them just because you have a lot of like sleeping energy here. Just conserving, just wanting to get rid of that negative energy that you have been carrying for a while and just recharge yourself. And we got the Student of Pens again. So some of you guys might start reading a self-help book this week. Maybe you have been attracted to an ebook, or you have your Kindle and you have something downloaded on that and you haven't read that in a while. I feel like your focus here this week is just really relaxing and just doing research on things that you love. You might even watch a few YouTube videos about TED Talks as well, just so for self improvement, because that's what I see here with the self improvement. If you are a student or if you're studying here, I want to say that if you've been feeling frustrated with studies lately, I feel like this week it will be easier for you to handle things. You will tend to understand your work more. I feel like because you have this relaxed energy, your mind absorbs better information. Okay, so that's what Spirit is telling me for you, Aquarius, that things are coming in really good for you this week. So, bottom of the deck, we got the Two of Wands. So, a lot of inspiration coming your way. Four of Cups. So, again, you might say no to a lot of people who might invite you besides your niece or nephew, okay? I feel like this is more of like adult meeting and you're just like, nah, I just want to stay at home, not spend money this week. It's just not for me. Okay, so before we end, Aquarius, let me just get you an oracle card. So, spirit messages for Aquarius. Sorry about the noise outside, you guys. So, a fiery climax approaches. Okay, so full moon in Aries, so you could have a strong Aries placement in your chart. Could be you have a rising or descendant Aries, or your moon could be an Aries as well. So I feel like with the fiery climax approaches, I feel like this is you wanting to just, when you just had enough of this energy that you have exploded in the world and you just want to get that back. I feel like this is you just saying, okay, It's a no for me this week. I'm not going out. I'm just gonna stay at home. I feel like I know that's kind of like counterintuitive with the fiery climax approaches, but this is just basically you finally standing your ground in regards to wanting to relax, okay? So you got the energy is gaining momentum. So again, you will reject a lot of invitation this week. And what do you need to release? So again, an energy of just relaxing, sleeping, and resting. Okay. So Aquarius, that's what I have for you today. I do hope this helps, and I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.